Hello, ladies and gents. We are going to be playing Demonology. Yes, you heard me. Demonology, the new update, just had an update. I forgot what it is, what patch it is, but we have a new update. The devs are just kicking new updates out, and I love it. One of the new features, you might have just saw it. I don't know if you did, but it was you can now skip the animation. We're gonna go through some of them. This is not just every update type of thing, but some other things you might notice is the animation in the actual lobby. Uh, they now have some new animations like this guy. His, well, dot projector will fall over. Some more stuff is the journal. There are no new ghosts, but some are renamed. Like one of the most famous ghosts, the Skinwalker is named the Doppelganger. He has no new abilities or anything, but he's now named the Doppelganger for whatever reason. We don't know, but he's named that. And then the Wendigo is named the Wretch now. And they also are here. Wretches are horrible manifold creatures. Uh, and yeah, so we have the Skinwalker as the Doppelganger and the Wendigo as the Wretch. Some things to note. One more thing is the Banshee. They are 100% a woman. Okay, so if you hear a female's voice on the walk, I was about to say walkie-talkie. Uh, no. If you hear it on the spirit box, then if you hear a female's voice, you can write off Banshee. Or if you see a female skin, then it cannot be a Banshee. Banshee can only be male. So if you see those two things, you can write off Banshee. But if it's a male, obviously you can't write off Banshee. Some other things you might see is the UI is a bit different. Things like the ghost skins, the equipment, job site, perks, settings, store, these are all different. It's now way darker, and I think it's way clean, honestly. It's way nicer, honestly. You can see all your money, you can see all your equipment, everything like that. Very nice. Well done. One new setting is, let me see if I can find it, is the proximity fade. I would turn this on because players that are made slightly transparent when they are too close. So if they're too close to you, it's going to get transparent instead of just seeing into them like a normal Roblox game. Also, a new thing is the Spirit Box UI. This is probably the best update for this update. The Spirit Box UI, now, if you have voice chat, which I think is only on computers and mobile, I don't think it's on console. But I might be wrong about that. Any Xbox players out there. But if you're on mobile or computer, which I am, if you have voice chat, you can now use voice chat and talk to the ghost. Like Phasmophobia, where if you played Phasmophobia, you can talk to the ghost with your mic. But now you can talk to the ghost in Demonology with your mic. And this setting is basically if you want to turn it off. So like the questions, the automated generated prompts like, are you here, are you close? You can get rid of those and just rely solely on the voice chat. Or if you don't have that, then you can use the Spirit Box UI, which that's all you can do. And I think that's the only new setting. I might be wrong. I think that's the only new setting. So those are some new cool things. We'll get into game and see the rest. We are in. So, the main feature that you might have seen on the thumbnail and what I talked about is the Spirit Box. That is what I'm most interested in. I'm going to show you. There's not a lot of too many actual gameplay features. Two of the new features are multiplayer. I am in a solo match right now. But so that means I won't be going on everything, like multiplayer, but I will tell you. So two new multiplayer features are the ability to when you walk over someone, it will like phase out. So it would be a new phase out instead of being glitched into each other. You're now phased into each other. Which is pretty cool, and I think that's a good change. This one isn't like specifically multiplayer. It's a challenge thing. It's the challenge, a new challenge. But it is multiplayer. You can I haven't tested it on solo, but I don't think you would be able to do anything with it. And I actually think it's a cool challenge. It's actually pretty hard. I play tested it once, which is the um musical chairs, which I like to call it. It's musical something. I forgot exactly, but I like to call it musical chairs. And it's basically where if you're playing with multiple people, you, every few seconds your inventory switches with someone else. So like I'm holding all of these things. A few seconds later, I would be holding completely different things, and my stuff someone else would be holding, and reverse. Okay, so those are the two new multiplayer features. And then obviously there's a new map. I'm not going to do it in this video because it's a pretty big map. And then there are some new stuff in gameplay that I have noticed when playing. Is that a 5? That's a 5. Let's go. I know the sound of it when you get a 5. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a photo of that. Let's go see if we can see it. But can you just stay upright so I can take a photo of you, idiot? And then also, I've already said this, but the doll hand, I think it was, is now 100% male. They can only be male. So, if you see a female voice or a female model, well, can't be the doll hand, but it could be the banshee or siren. Why did that just drop like that? It's gone over the salt. Let's go test for prints. It's over here too. No prints. I'm not playing zero evidence here. We have no ghost orbs or prints, meaning it can't be a skinwalker. I'm pretty sure. Or the doppelganger, sorry. It's gonna take me some time too. It can't be a specter. Can't be a wraith. Let's think. Well, let's go do the new thing. I did turn the setting off, sadly, because I played a game, before recording this part. But, so I have the text on. But, now, let me just show you. Let me see where it is. Okay, so it's right here. So let me just show you what I mean. If you have voice chat on, as you can see in the top left, my voice chat is on. Are you here? Boom. That is so cool. I haven't gotten it to actually respond yet. Some questions are a little finicky, like if I ask, are you friendly? From Phasmophobia, usually that would work, but for this game, no. Are you near? Why are you here? When did you pass away? See, you have to be very clear. Are you here? Are you here? When did you pass away? Are you near? Are you nearby? Are you close? It's not liking the nearby. But yeah, this is a really cool feature. And you can see it, remember the red, if it flashes red, it means it can hear you. And if it flashes blue, that means it obviously responded. Or if you have subtitles on, honestly, pro tip, always have subtitles on. It is so good. Because sometimes it's far away and you can't hear it. But yeah, I can still do this. as you know. But the setting I told you, you can remove this, and let's just say it was on. It would get rid of the text, and I could just say, "Are you near? Are you near? Who do you want?" What was that? Why are you? Where are you? Oh, ghost event. I think that's a ghost event, but I can't tell where it is. Oh, is it freezing in here? It is. Okay, so freezing. So it's a revenant, first of all, because I know it can't be a specter because it hasn't hunted, and it went into a different room. And then also, what else did I get? Oh yeah. Obviously it can't be that, but was it the Leviathan? Yeah. They disable lights out of hunts, and I don't know if that was a ghost event. If it wasn't a ghost event, then you could probably say it was the Leviathan. I need to drink the energy drink. That mainly spawns in the bedroom. And then have an escape hunt. So what we're gonna do, we have crosses out, we're fully guys. Uh, we have 22. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make it hunt. Pretty simple how. We're gonna do that. I don't need the gun. We're gonna drop that, have this, and ooh, lighter. We're gonna light the thing, make my energy goes down. Because remember, cursed hunts are not affected by this. Make sure you take your photos. I'm not gonna take a photo, just because that takes too long. But yeah, okay, let's go. Sometimes I've noticed if you light even half of it, sometimes it will pop up. By the way, that is a female skin. So if I didn't know it was the doll hand, I could write off doll hand. But obviously, I know it's the doll hand. I can do that. Okay, 0. Boom. Drink it. And we're doing 2. Don't get scared if it does go like that. Just make sure you're not standing right there. Even though the closet doors are like that, it can still be bad. Also, another thing, I don't know if I've said this, but if you are playing multiplayer, one way of getting a unique photo is shooting. You can shoot them, quick, take a photo, and you will get a friendly fire thing. So I've done all my challenges. I haven't done any photos. Probably should have done the photos, but I don't want to, just because. That's pretty easy way. That's a very simple way of doing it. I just found the ghost. It's a revenant. It's not a specter. None of that. Done the challenges. And that's a GG, guys.